quick intro?
Yeah. We are.
We've got 5 minutes
live.
to kill.
Yeah, we're live, really. Yeah, if you're going to go and check the thing, so yeah, looks like we're live. Brilliant. So yes, we're here to
Here we
preview
go.
the Dropsite preview. We're going to sort of react to that and say what we think about it. So, Graham's just checking to
Good
make sure we've not
heavens.
got massive amounts of noise and it's all looking okay. But let's just check.
Always a terrifying thought. I think this is the first live-ish thing we've done for.
Yeah, for a long time. Yeah. Just turning up my input. I think mine was a bit low.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time for a while. What are you hoping for?
Top three things. Top three.
3 things that we're potentially going to see today. Well, it's whether or not it's.
I mean, actually, what
are
they, hold on before what have they actually said they're going to show us today, if anything?
Nothing. Just that it's a heresy preview.
That's all we know.
That's all we know.
Yeah. That's all
Okay.
we really know.
So we saw.
no,
we had
got
that.
Basically they've said assault on Isfahan has begun, wave upon wave of elite legion. This just gone a minute ago. Legionaries, Astartes are soaring in for war, accompanied by the hulking Saturnine Terminators and the biggest dreadnought ever seen.
Okay.
So we know Saturnine Terminators. We know there's a dreadnought, but that's
even though they're furiously developing those.
What we're going to see is that box set that the guys are trying to flog on eBay
with the Mark II.
Now, here's something I don't know if you guys noticed, but do you know the poster that the ones that bloke was put onto Facebook Marketplace, right? And the photos on the Horrors Hearsay site.
Yeah.
They're from they're different photos.
Oh, the keen-eyed.
No, they definitely are, because the photo that was shared was of a much lower resolution and in places that they previewed. It's like the bit where they showed the book. That's at a much higher resolution than what was shown on the preview.
I see.
So,
okay, well, that's what, let's see what they say. So anyway, top 3 things that you want to see from the next edition in 3 minutes.
Jinx.
So we've got a minute.
Jink. I want to see Jink back.
Jinking. Flyers being more effective. Mr. B. Chris, go.
Who cares? Because that's not going to be what this whole thing's about. It's not 3.0, so keep it as it is. Just, a new day of revelations. Give us Custodes.
He's here to watch along.
Oh, good Lord.
Do you think it's going to be? I mean, I hope that they do a couple of things. First of all, no reactions for heavy weapons across the board. That would be lovely. And I'm including Volkite, because you don't want to charge a 10-man Volkite squad any more than you want to charge a 10-man las cannon squad. Just get rid of it. Make them equal vehicles.
Yeah.
Dreadnoughts. Talk of dreadnoughts going back to armor values.
Delete augury scanners.
No!
Yeah.
Come on, they get
well, no, because if you're taking reactions from heavy weapons, you don't need augury scanners, do you?
You can still shoot them with non-heavy weapons, couldn't you?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to intercept with las cannons, because it's a reaction and they're a heavy weapon.
No, I agree, but you can intercept with plasma cannons, for example.
Yeah.
Or plasma guns, rather, or anything.
Delete augury scanners. Useless piece of equipment.
I think they should stop charging from deep strike. No.
Oh, I think that would be fair. I can get behind that.
Yeah. I guess that is the thing. Vehicles, super heavies. The return of super heavies.
Return of
see them
sensibly costed super heavies. Yeah.
I think sensibly costed would do for now, but if they could, I don't know.
Do you know what I miss? I missed getting the same rules 3 times over. I mean, that's what they need to bring back. They need to bring back rewriting their own rules within 2 books times and checking out PDFs at the same time.
Yeah,
that's what they need.
FAQs and errata to follow.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, haven't been. I mean, do you think apart from those things where people think, I've got to have this squad, I've got to take this squad, which we have kind of got into a little bit, I think. I don't think the rules fundamentally are too busted.
No,
but maybe it's just me. I mean, there's weird things like, oh, that sounds really strange, or that contradicts this, which is always the case with rules. But as a game, it plays quite nicely.
Yeah.
Also, I'm terrified of having to relearn something, of course, which I struggle with.
I'd like to see the rumored evolution rather than revolution.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see. I mean, we didn't see a big change really from. We haven't seen a big change from 7th edition basically to what we have today, other than the introduction of reactions.
Yeah,
they're kind of the
that's
biggest.
true. They are the biggest change. Yeah, that's a good point.
Biggest change. So
I think it would also be nice to see an easier way into the game.
how much easier do you want it to be, Mr. B?
No. I meant as in.
It's called 40K.
I mean,
Here we go.
It's
Here
plastic
we go.
now. It's,
Here we go. Knock me microphone in excitement.
Oh,
Hey,
Primaris
not
nonsense. Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's a book. There's some models.
The Ultramarines. Oh, Legionnaires. 50 odd.
Okay, so talking it up.
Plastic. Oh. Yep.
Okay, we're doing the whole thing, are we? We're doing the whole history.
We are.
Blimey.
Oh, Titanicus. That was a game. I was only like 6 when I got that.
That was a great game, yeah.
I got that as well. That was great. Oh, Frostfiend is here, and Shaw is having a break at work.
That was a super game.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the card game was great.
Yeah, but you like Epic, but you don't play Legion Astartes, which is basically Epic.
Yeah, I need to get a starter set for it. That's what I need to do.
Anyone play the card game? Nope.
By what was it? 57 books or something, plus the 13
something
more. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And Ben Counter.
2012.
Oh,
Struth.
brutal, Mr. B. Brutal there.
I mean, come on. Yeah. Will we even hear about rules today?
No.
Oh,
you're going to see the Snap 9 Terminators.
That was a hell of a set.
Yeah.
I had like 3 of them. Titanicus, yeah. Graham, we need to play some of this Epic soon.
What I'm going to laugh is when they go, and that's what you're getting. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Game's over.
Yeah, and like, we did all this work for nothing.
In 6 months.
Yeah, we've had some fun with it, but we're just going to knock it on the head.
Yeah.
2022.
Well, I don't know. The thing says we're getting satellite Terminators. Beautiful.
Yeah. The most 80s Terminators you can possibly get with those shoulder blades.
Bursts. Yeah. As I said, I need to start grabbing some stuff for that.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
Exciting.
Okay. It is.
Okay. Right. As Samuel just said, hold on to your hats.
It's very blue. It's very green screen.
Yeah, that's nicely done.
An hour. Wow.
Oh, hour. My God.
Please
didn't expect it to be that long.
Yeah. I was expecting like half an hour.
Maybe we'll get some rules.
Hey. Thousands. Yeah.
Look at that.
Right. Who's going to say where's babies come from? Oh, yeah. Okay. Looking good.
A little bit of a discussion about rules.
Horus is curious.
Why does he? Okay, since I'm really bitchy, but he keeps missing the off of it, and it's kind of annoying me.
Paul Shaw's like, damn, an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one was quite predicting that.
That chat's going to be nuts.
Thing is, though, at this rate, it's going to be an hour of video, 2.5 minutes of content, I'm suspecting.
It's like a game of American football.
Exactly, that's it.
Puh, those are rookie numbers. 2,000 points. What's that? I mean, that's like a skirmish.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's, I mean,
Looking at these, like Sheffield, Vancouver, North Carolina, Central Madrid, Canada, also Canada, Oakdale,
Well done.
Lincoln.
I mean, you can't even play a proper game with Primark at 2,000 points.
White Scars. Not for me. I've done it once before. I'm never doing it again. I'm thinking the next thing I might do is expand the Iron Warriors I have.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really want to add another army, although I've got plenty of half-built armies.
Not adding other armies. I'm done with armies. Imperial Fist, yes.
I don't know. I think Iron Warriors might be a time for a return.
Yeah.
Time for. I think. Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of the 1,000 sons I have. I have like 5,000 sons and Araman.
You've got 5,000 sons.
Yeah.
Good lord.
No, just 5. I've got 5 Terminators.
I know, Mr. B.
Right.
He's off.
He's off.
He's made a break for it.
Oh, right, there you are. Oh no, I haven't got the mode on.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh,
here we go.
Because they've got the animated.
Let's watch this.
Kill Lupercal, isn't it? It's going to be good. Ooh. Big artist.
Yeah, what size brush you used?
Is that Horus? No, it's Custodes.
No. Yeah, that's Valdor.
Valdor.
Yeah. I recognize that Mohawk anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah. Painted on glass.
Entire chrome.
Now the 16th will shatter the
Gilded Lie.
Have you seen the ties?
No. Just take that stupid thing off your shoulder, mate. Come on, just do us a favor.
Yeah, if you get a chance, you should watch the ties. It's great. It's got an episode with oh, that's a Fellblade. Oh yes, Fellblades. Oh, there's the platform. It looks to me like the
tarantula.
No, it's not a tarantula. It looks like the was it the Hydra platform?
Yeah.
Wasn't that in the new box set?
Yeah, it's in the new box set that we know of, but I'm sure it was the Hydra platform.
Spartan.
That looked like the front of a. Was that a Spartan?
That was a Spartan, yeah.
Mastodon.
Yeah, it was Spartan.
Plastic Spartan.
We've already got
one.
We've
got plastic Spartan.
I'm just
fool of a toque.
They look quite cool.
So it does. Oh, this does look very much like Salamanders versus Iron Warriors.
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking Saturnines.
Well, oh yeah, here we go. These big lads.
Yeah.
Oh, disintegrators. I'll take it.
Apparently. Yeah, they look cool. I like this Praetor. Obviously, this is the trailer. Then.
I am Bane.
very much that.
Oh, okay, there's the Saturnine Dreadnought.
Bolt was doing nothing.
Plasma.
Or was that Melter?
Yeah. Oh no, it's got a master combi melter.
Oh,
is that Valdor's armor? Does it look trying a bit hard there? Is that?
Oh, that's the model appropriate armor.
The model.
That's Malcolm. Cool.
Yeah. Just a Malcador model, I wouldn't mind.
Oh,
give me some rules for Malcador.
That would make your make your set of Terran command.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the wrong button.
Oh, Mr. B's pressed the wrong button.
Mr. B's doing all sorts of weirdness.
He's just gone weird.
Too excited.
That's what I want.
Too excited.
Yes, that.
Oh, summer 2025, so it's coming out soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Oh, there's the box.
Mm-hmm.
So a new edition. Oh, templates are still in it. That's good.
Okay. Oh, their volume went a bit funny.
Yeah. That man is an absolute maniac. If that Centurion is the star of the show.
The fell blade was the coolest part.
That was definitely the coolest part. Definitely.
That was the coolest part.
Are we going to get a plastic fell blade? Because that would be like...
Oof.
That would be... Oh, fell blade and glaive kit.
I mean, you'd think if they're putting it in the trailer, right? Because otherwise it's a kit from...
Yeah, absolutely.
But
nothing there was things that you couldn't get in plastic, potentially.
Yeah. Not sure if they're meant to hear the Warhammer stream sound, but I can't. Not worth the risk to fix it, though. Oh, right. There we go. We've got a little bit of the sound coming through. Not very loud, but that is big. Oh my god, that is chunk.
Steady yourself, Mr. B.
That is chunk.
Calm down, Mr. B.
Is it big, or is it any bigger than the last box set?
No, it's smaller than the last box set, I think. It might be deeper.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's girthier, it's not longer.
That's what they say to all the girls, eh? or boys, whatever. We don't judge. Oh, they're not. Oh, flipping heck.
Did you really think they were going to do the single part Marines?
Or pushed together at least.
Yeah, why would they be pushed together?
Oh,
why?
Nice. They are
no,
nice.
I don't want to faff on with bloody arms anymore.
Okay,
too long.
What do we think? What do we think about Mark II?
I like them.
Like it.
Very quickly.
Yeah, it looks great.
They look like Mark II.
The helmets are a bit rounded for me.
I like better than Mark VI.
Oh yeah. No, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
As you said, there are 40 tactical legionaries in this box. You can build them in different ways.
Bolt guns are the same. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Some of the other options that come. There you go. So one of the things
there we go.
Oh, hello.
So identical to the current set stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be the same command sprue.
Sergeant looks good.
Oh, special weapons. The
Got sights on those bolters, I noticed.
Sorry?
So these are
yeah.
legionary veterans with disintegrator weapons. So if you've not seen
what is that thing?
So we've got a combi.
Disintegrator weapons.
A model that was released around the time of Rogue Trader. I think it was
we've got
LE02.
Yeah.
And there's been a reader. Here you go. You can see the frame in my hand. So the set contains frames of these, so you can equip. I think it's up to 20 of the models as full.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I'm not sure I would want to.
What do we think? Strength 3, AP 5?
Probably.
Breaching 7+.
The whippy sticks gone. Yeah, it looks like the whippy sticks are gone, Kirk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they've got proper rulers now.
That looks good, actually, doesn't it? I love them. Actually, that's a great look of salamanders there.
The guns look good, though. The guns look good.
Why has he got a...
Chain bayonets on the Marine sprue. Marks Freeze didn't have them. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so they're gonna have the same poses as the originals. I thought.
Yeah. Just for switching all the models easy and that. So is that a twin-linked one? Twin-linked disintegrator?
Yeah. So we've got a rifle. There's a heavy one there. That must be like a medium one.
Gets hot 4+. That's what they'll be.
That's what it'll be. Don't we have disintegrator guns already?
We do, yeah. They're instant. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, they're pistols.
No, they're guns. You can get disintegrator. Who was I playing at the event? They had like 24-inch disintegrator guns.
Yeah, I'm sure we did.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to
I'll have a look.
thing there.
I'll do it, Mr. B. You carry on.
Are they not something like with Mechanicum?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you can get them in.
Oh yeah, Death Guard look nice. Spouse and Sons, yeah, they look good.
Trigger Force, Strength 5, AP
the
2,
look pretty nice.
instant death, gets hot, rapid fire.
Yeah.
Currently.
This is the Mark II armor Centurion, who is here. There we go. Who is the commander?
There's a lot of parts there for one person, Graham.
God, jeepers. When will they ever
Look
learn?
at that. 2, 3,
Oh, he
4,
looks-
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
That's about. I mean, it makes a cool model. To be fair.
So he could definitely be a Praetor as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have rules for disintegrators. Seeker Sergeants can take a combi disintegrator, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got disintegrators.
That's
pretty cool.
I was
I like his
playing
more-
and somebody had all of the Terminators had disintegrator weapons. But it might have been a.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they
can't remember which. Oh, they were. No, they were black shields, I think. Yeah.
oh, Black Shields. Yeah, Black Shields. Yeah. Arachne weapon platform.
I knew I was going to bungle something. So this is across 2 frames. It's a really substantial kit. There you go.
Does look pretty.
The one with the guns in.
Pretty.
More exciting, isn't it? That's right.
So
Cool.
accelerate autocannons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not just call it the Hydra?
Because the Hydra's anti-air.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
whereas
the
this is-
Hydra could just, they could change the rules. They've changed stuff before.
They could change the rules, Mr. B. If
Yeah, they
anybody
could just, like,
can, it's
it's a
them.
Hydra platform. They just happens to have ground weapons on it.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Oh, it has an
Ooh.
automatic purveyance.
Ooh. That gives you some really useful defensive benefits. And I can quite imagine
Graham.
lines of these.
Aegis Defense Line.
It's back
One of
on.
these. Yeah, it's back.
Graham's dream army now currently consists of 3
Couple
of
of these
these
and-
in behind an Aegis defense line
That is
Fabulous.
half of what's in the box set.
with that
Don't
with the
drink
shield
paint water.
generator.
Oi.
Numerically more, but an equal number of the kits. So,
Don't drink
the
paint
other
water.
part is what gives the box its name, which is the Saturnine. Before we
Yeah, look forward to this.
show you a little something on what Saturnine actually is.
Ooh, these look very sexy. These look really
Okay.
nice. Yeah. Ooh. Well,
Okay. It's in the tile.
Did you hear that, Mr. B? Cataphracti.
yeah, all right.
He knows. He just does it at this point just to tease everybody. That's why he doesn't ever call me Cripractifer at
What
any
the heck
point.
are those guns on them?
So they must have disintegrators, plasmas, and looks like power fists.
Oh, Fellblade charge.
Yeah.
He looks pretty gangster.
They look a bit daft, but they're
Yeah.
growing on me.
That's war.
They are very. It's very much the worst of 80s sci-fi.
Yeah. I think it was just easy to make in lead. Look here. This might get us. It might see its day once more.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So here's the Dreadnought.
The Fellblade.
That looks good, actually.
It does.
It's what 3 times the size of a normal Space Marine.
That's a
Tough.
chunky Dreadnought.
Toughness 10. 55 wounds. 1+ save or 2 re-rolling 2+.
Get down, dude.
I like how they've done the flames on the around the roundels on the side of the armor.
Yeah. That's
Very
cool,
cool.
isn't it?
Quite rare, I suppose, in armies. So certainly at the time of the Dropsite massacre, they were just being reintroduced en masse. So
Yeah.
They're big fans,
Just-
aren't they?
yeah.
Terminator armor, but better weapons, and more able to resist enemy fire. So a very powerful unit.
Imagine a what is it? Thingy of the Primarch list with. I wonder if there'd be heavy support choice as opposed to a elite's choice.
Oh, they might do, you know.
Disruption fist.
Weapon kit also includes plasma bombards.
What?
Plasma
Plasma bombards.
Interesting thing about them, if you look at the one on the right-hand side as you look at the screen, he's got 2 plasma bombards. These can be used on either.
I'm not really sure what the tubing at the top does on the armor.
Shielding?
6 of each.
Power
Oh,
for,
maybe shield generator. Yeah.
You could do, for example, 3 with double plasma
or
bombs,
water
or
to
3 with
take care of the fact that they're going to be massively dehydrated in there.
You can put the disruption fist in.
Okay.
I've worn a Pikachu suit for work, and that was awful.
Yeah.
For work.
Yeah, for work, he says. That special request from that one customer, was it?
Yeah. Left the cash on the
OnlyFans.
cash on the table.
Dance
the White Scar
Pikachu
one looks
dance.
actually quite nice.
Yeah.
The White Scars one looks
White
pretty
Scar
nice.
one looks
That's look nice, actually.
So
Yeah, Ultramarines one, yeah.
what it looks like for comic book nerds is it looks like Onslaught from the X-Men comics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kirk is hoping we get a bit of a roadmap for future releases once they've been through the box. I agree. Because we're missing a lot in plastic. So I'm like, indirect plasma cannon.
An indirect plasma cannon.
Like the plasma mortar on the Thanatar.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Saturnine Praetor.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Wonder what base size they're on.
40?
I reckon they're 50.
Ooh, 50.
That is pretty sweet.
Twice the height of the Space Marine, so you'd imagine that makes a mess when it hits.
Yeah, so he's holding a Saturnine destruction hammer.
Okay, well, so
In terms of other options, there are 12.
if that hammer is twice the size of a Space Marine, you could be right, Mr. B.
Oh, that's nice.
That axe is good.
I'm not a big fan of the thing at the top of his noggin, like.
No, that's coming off.
You
That
know
is
what my
Iron
thoughts
Halo.
are, yeah.
He's overcompensating a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Space Marines get steroids and stuff to make them, singy. So I'm just saying,
I like his fist, the gun on the
Yeah,
top of his
I do like
thermal
that.
lancer.
Very Grey Knight.
Yeah.
That is nice.
I
Yeah,
like
looks
that
a-
shoulder.
that's-
That shoulder pauldron's lovely.
That's a 50 mil base, I reckon.
Do you reckon they might boost their toughness? Toughness 5 for Sat. That might be the way around
Yeah.
it. Toughness 5 with a 4+, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Or they could be toughness for 3+ in one.
Or toughness 5, but with a 5+ feeling of pain.
But how many wounds?
Maybe
3.
3 wounds, I reckon.
Oh, apparently the
Like,
centerpiece.
like Custodes.
This comes on a variety of frames.
But not.
Oh wow, that's a lot of frames.
This is essentially
So it's just 3.
scaled version.
Those Guardian Lancers will still go, spears will still go through their armor. Don't you worry.
Oh,
looks
God, why
nice.
don't they have to faff on with legs?
Graham just
Gee.
wants monopose. Push
I mean, if that was just in, I would just like that in half. I'd just glue 2 bits together. Done. All right, allow me the option to put the weapons on, but that's all I want.
I really
Okay,
think
what
I
you
need,
need-
to do, Chris, is set up a business to build Marines just for Graham.
No. What you need to do is get a 3D scanner, scan that, and then just print it in halves.
Yeah, halves. Yeah, good plan.
That's what you gotta do. I like his targeting reticules on the shoulders as well as the.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So his top of his knee is the same height as a Space Marine.
That's
Okay.
massive.
That's
So
a big lad.
4 times the size of a Space Marine.
So did they
Just
say
sort of-
approaching the levels of a knight?
I guess so.
Hmm.
2 photonic incinerators, or it's twin concussion resonators.
Okay.
Tell you what those do.
Oh, yeah, she has nipple guns. Ah, it's nice to see the nipple gun return.
They're not nipples, they're chests.
Yeah, to be fair, they're
Waist,
sort of
waist
under
guns.
The, yeah,
They
like
are
under
on
they're like just sort of like under the nipples as opposed to.
Yeah, that's true.
So his nipples
Side
holding
boobs.
the guns.
Side boob guns.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, I've just got to check on the dogs. Back in 2 seconds.
is it as good a set
There we
as Age of Darkness?
No. Age of Darkness, you got a tank that was useful.
Yeah, I think missing the Spartans. Yeah. Medium size. Okay.
So, with all of the miniatures,
And Age of Darkness had a ton of boxes. A
Honestly,
ton
if I
of
had the money, I'd go out and buy another Age of Darkness box right now to get
Yeah.
the Spartan and the cheap Dreadnought. And
that's a really good question.
Yep.
If we didn't cover it off clearly enough,
Battle Hardened is being suggested for Saturnines by Kirk Stubble.
Oh yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah, that does make sense.
I've seen some, they look great. So yeah, you've got a lot of variety.
So what did you get in the Age of Darkness box set? As was Spartan, Dreadnought, and 50,000
number of Marines.
infantry.
40 Marines. 10 Terminators.
10 Terminators. And two.
Yeah.
Two HQs.
So if you bought the Age of Darkness set and this, hell of an army probably.
Yeah. So I just dug out the 1,000.
I'm assuming they're gonna get rid of that Age of Darkness box set, so now will be a time to buy it.
Yeah.
If
If
you're
I had the
temporarily out of
money,
stock.
I'd be going out and buying one of them right now. So yeah, there's
It's
the
temporarily out of
1,000
stock on
sums I did.
Games
That
Workshop's
should be
website. So
twice out.
Ah.
There we go. There's the ones I did. So
oh, yeah.
I'm like not going to do any more of them.
A few of the kits that have certain aesthetic elements on them that look a little bit more traitor or a little bit more loyalist. So if you really want lots of eagles and scroll work,
Yeah.
some of the kits have more of that. And then there's an option to swap it out for more chains and more.
Okay.
Where
Nice.
those parts exist on the kits, they are optional parts.
Yeah.
So you,
Okay.
Okay,
That's
cool.
handy.
but very much this is a box set that any Space Marine Legion army should take for themselves.
Yeah. Not as good a set as Age of Darkness, Saturnine Dread, and Platform feel more specialized, says Kirk Stuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's got a point.
Yeah.
This is an addition set, I think, as opposed to a starter set. That's kind of how I would.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what I was saying when I was saying an easier way to get started was more like starter sets. Leviathan for scale. That's a good one. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, look at that.
That's big chunk. Actually, you know what?
That's going to take up too much space on a table.
Sorry?
That's going to take up a lot of space on a table.
I love it.
That's a bit more substantial than I was thinking.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, those guns are the same ones as on the
Yeah, it's just-
Sakaran.
yeah.
Right. Where do I get old Aegis defense lines from? I'm doing it. I'm going to do Iron Warriors. I've already got some, like 1,000 points worth.
Tell you what, accelerated bolt cannon, that with the
So
okay.
That's what I've
that's
done. Oh, come on.
25.
That's what I've previously done.
It's not a lot bigger.
Yeah. Bally's a 50.
Mind you, he's leaning
Is it
forward
a
a bit.
50 or a 40 on that base?
That's a 60.
No, on the Sat9.
Yeah, no, well, 40's on the right hand side, so
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. No, it's not 60. I think that's a 50.
50.
But these are towering suits of armor.
That's pretty shonky.
Always like. We should show you how the Praetor compares.
Absolutely, yeah. So the
Oh,
Praetor
yeah.
is a,
He's going to be even chunkier. Oh, wow.
large, imposing looking model. Here he is compared to.
You hear the squeak.
that's a
Yeah, he's chunky. I like that.
One of the things we said earlier on is that
Tactical rock. He's
we've
got to
had-
have a tactical rock.
Yeah, we've had cat and we've had dog on the show tonight.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which one's this one?
This is Twyla.
Twyla. Hello, Twyla.
Yeah. It's a new one.
Oh, wow. They're Primarch sized. Primarchs are on a smaller base than them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
In that Saturnine plate, certainly makes his presence on the battlefield almost as imposing.
I'm not sure.
As a Primarch, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, they've got to be a heavy support choice.
About the size of the dreadnoughts as well. Can we have a?
Oh yeah. Okay.
A Saturnine versus things for scale. So we'll keep Vulcan there just so you can get a sense.
Don't have a banana. Oh wow.
With one of his finest creations.
That's like. That's What's that Custodes one called? The big.
Telemon.
Eltel. It's bigger than Eltel.
You think it's bigger than Eltel?
Yeah.
That is a cool thing. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Custodes, Fred.
Custodes. Galatus.
Time for them to upscale all the Primarchs, says Kirk Stubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is.
But it hasn't got. Has it got a close combat weapon? I haven't seen it with a close
No,
combat
it doesn't.
Doesn't.
No, it's just
It's just a
range.
shooting.
I haven't seen it one yet.
Yeah.
Duradium.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's the
Radio.
radio.
Leviathan for scale, was it?
Leviathan for scale.
There he is. So the Leviathan, currently the largest dreadnought walking on any battlefield in Warhammer.
No, Telemon's bigger, isn't it?
Even the Leviathan dreadnought.
I don't think the Eltel's bigger than a Leviathan. I think it's comparable in size. He's a pretty big man, big boy though. So how many are you going to buy?
I think it depends on the rules.
Right of the Ancients with those.
If they make Right of the Ancients not as bad, I'll do a Right of the Ancients army.
So we've talked a lot about all of the miniatures that come inside Saturnine.
Rules.
Done a pretty good job, I think, of showing you all of the stuff you get and how it scales. We haven't really talked about the rules yet, so it's probably time for that.
Yeah, we've done
I think
half
it
an
is.
hour of
We'll
models.
begin with this little primer about the new rules.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
lovely.
Oh, Josh. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good 9 years.
Okay. Oh. So more things like pinning.
More things to think about.
Mm.
Stratagems. Like you can issue like orders.
The list thing concerns me from an EO point of view.
Yeah. Well, they didn't actually give us any new rules. I just said, "Oh yeah, things have been redone." Okay. That's...
Maybe they will now. They're going to tell us that last cannons are rubbish.
Oh, it comes in a box.
Given permission to break the seal on the rulebook that we just opened up from our Saturnine box. So,
it's going to be a sticker, isn't it? Not going to do wax.
Well, that's quite a cool idea.
Broken it. I just broke the seal. There we go. Right. So
Ooh,
we have
it's a chunky book.
Oh,
reference charts. Yes.
One for me, one for you. So we can play a game later. There we go. And inside this, we have the beautiful new Age of Darkness rulebook. It is a hefty tome, clocking in at 352 pages.
Mm.
Tomb?
It's a lot.
More than 100 pages at the start of that book are detailing the lore and the history of the
You bits that I'll never read then.
It's the same as the existing rule book. Half of it's fluff.
Blah, 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 blah. Whatever.
Oh, great.
No one cares, mate. So the existing book is 334.
So
Okay.
it's about
So
the
that's
same
just
size.
20 odd pages.
There were still new things in there for me to learn. I really enjoyed sort of wading through the lore section of that book.
Christ.
There's also loads of rules. So the back half of this book is obviously the rules of the new edition of Warhammer: The Horus Heresy, and we certainly haven't got time today to go through absolutely every rule of the new edition, but we do have.
Has he got an Alienware laptop?
That we can share
I was going to say they're
Yeah.
clearly playing these people too
there
much.
we go.
talk about stats.
Well, I'm guessing the.
Stats of a
Okay.
legionary in the new edition of Warhammer: The Horus Heresy. As you can see, some returning favourites in the stat line.
Okay, that's all the same.
Toughness, wounds, initiative, attack.
Leadership.
What's CL?
New stats.
I don't know.
Okay.
Cool.
They're going to tell us.
Who broadly deal with the mental capabilities and fortitude of your Space Marine. You will notice that alongside save and invulnerable save at the bottom there are 4 stats. Leadership returns, demonstrating how good your troops are at taking orders and rallying when you tell them to. You have CL, which means cool, which is how well your troops fare under fire and how well they can deal with things like sniper fire and bombardment and avoiding pinning and things like that. You have WP.
That's willpower.
It is willpower.
Which is essentially your warrior's mental fortitude when it comes to things like psychic tests and resisting psychic powers.
Oh.
So think of that as the ability of your.
Get in the bin. That's all I'm thinking right now.
Chris does not like change.
I do like change, but
Under duress. So it's the sort of thing you can imagine these servants as mechanical make great use of, maybe when they're repairing vehicles or each other.
Yeah, you also using things like communications equipment and that sort of stuff. Anything that's interacting with tech.
let's make it more complicated.
I mean, it's effectively one stat just split across 4, right? Which is leadership.
Recognize these stats as being from the very first edition of Warhammer 40,000, but they haven't been included.
So
just
many
for
stats.
nostalgia's sake. They give
Yeah, you're going to have to know what gives a minus to cool as opposed to leadership.
So things like chaplains and tech marines will all vary quite a lot in
Change his mic again.
you can see here a legionary is 7 across the board, which means that when you take these tests, for the most part, you're rolling 2d6 and trying to score equal or less than your score, much like you do with current leadership.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling what now?
So legionaries are going to pass most of these tests most of the time if they roll on the averages. There will be some things that are much better at taking these tests. So Primarchs, for example,
No D10.
double figures, and there are
So-
some units which have quite low stats. So things like
So it's just different types of leadership checks.
were the ones that we found
Basically.
have, fairly atrocious stats for these, so not very good at resisting.
Okay, that's not so bad.
But actually, very
As long
comparing
as
when their
stuff's
melee
not
checks get
like
pretty
ridiculous.
Doing what they're told.
Yeah, they're doing what they're told, but not much.
Stuff to remember.
And
Yeah.
these stats,
More
I'll be
complication.
making profile cards.
your tactical status. I've grabbed the last.
Yes,
Maybe
Kurt's
they're gonna
just
print
mentioning
some.
there they existed in Rogue Trader, didn't they? And it's like, yeah. Oh, tokens.
Yeah.
Tokens.
They have a mix of things. One, they let some numbers for objectives. But two, you've got these sort of symbols here. These relate to a thing called tactical statuses. There you go. That's a much more effective.
Yeah, so stuff like just
So in
There we go.
the Horus Heresy in the new edition, there are ways of interacting with
Pin, suppress, stunned, rooted.
effectively giving
Routed.
debuffs or tactical these
Sure.
are usually caused by them being
So
forced
it's-
to and then failing one of those advanced
okay. These aren't too bad.
and there are 4 of them. Pinned means that the enemy unit is pinned down under fire, either something like artillery or sniper fire, and they can't
Yeah.
Suppressed is that unit is less able to return fire because they are ducking behind cover and trying not to take hits, basically. Stunned means that unit's going to be less able to react to things that happen in the game. And then routed means that you've actually just broken the morale of that unit and it's going to be immune.
Okay.
These are have slightly different rules in terms of how they interact with the rest of the game, but they mean that you can interact with your opponent's army in ways that aren't just blow them off the battlefield. Although you absolutely still can just blow them
Always
off
an
the
option.
battlefield. It's always an option.
Well, that's the option that Graham's going to take.
Flawless.
What's that?
Blow them off the battlefield.
Yeah.
Profiles, Eddie, you're very good.
It's the only way.
Yes, so ranged weapons and melee weapons have both changed. There are some things that will be very familiar and some things that have changed
range.
slightly. So we've got a bolt pistol here and a
Okay.
9 disruption fist. Let's do
Okay.
the bolt pistol first. It has range. That's how far it can shoot. It can shoot 12 inches. FP stands for firepower. That's how many shots you get. You've got RS for range strength of 4, very familiar to anyone who's ever fired a bolt pistol. The difference between range strength and strength is that some rules will only interact with range strength and some rules will interact with aim strength. So there's a slight differentiation there. AP is how good at punching through armor it is.
Yep.
And then a big change to weapons in the new edition
Damage.
is they now have a damage characteristic. So that's how many wounds you do if you get a shot through. And what that means is you have more differentiation between guns that are very good at killing infantry, light infantry, and guns that are very good at killing
So
heavy
brutal.
I like that. I like that.
taking out terminators and things like that. So things like bolt gun will be damage 1, stuff like your las cannon.
I like that.
So it does.
Not gonna lie, I love that.
Looking at the melee weapons, the big thing to note about melee weapons is that most of the time their stat line will be boosts or buffs to your existing melee stat line.
Okay, that makes sense.
Saturnine Disruption Fist, IM stands for Initiative Modifier, so you fight in initiative order.
Right. Yep.
And that shows that this weapon is going to swing quite ponderously.
Okay.
It's going to hit fairly hard. Attack
Okay.
modifier is how many
So it's not automatically unwieldy. Is
use your attack profile.
Yeah, but it might be, for example, +1 or.
oh yeah, all
M is strength modifier.
existing 2.0 rulebooks are now invalid, as has been pointed out by Kirk Stubble.
Yeah.
Just on a read of that, you can see that a Saturnine Disruption Fist is going to.
It's always going to be the way they want it, really, I guess.
Yeah.
Always.
I like it. I actually like that.
A lot of rules.
I appreciate that.
And it's just the sort of the tip of the iceberg in terms of what the studio team responsible for the Horus Heresy game have done. Essentially, they love this game and they poured all of that love into fine-tuning and finessing.
So they've gone really back for some old stuff here.
It's the same game you already know and love. But it's been sort of
Chris doesn't look impressed.
and they're really excited to share it with you.
Don't read the comments. The chat's horrific.
Let's have a look.
Just everybody's like, oh, that's
It's
just
Hot Sigma
terrible.
Rise.
Oh yeah. This ain't it.
I like it.
Mr. B, as famously pointed out
Famous,
by the
yeah.
universe, they could have offered you up a
Yeah.
plate of
Look, I'll be honest.
offal.
Why
And
why
you'd
are
have
they
gone-
eating my face? Says man who voted for face eating party.
Oh, here we go. Liber Astartes and Liber
Oh.
Hereticus. Please be electronic releases as well, because I do not.
Yeah,
like
I'm not
how-
lugging books around anymore.
Yeah, electronics are so much easier. Yep.
They are big, aren't
Oh,
they?
Paul Shaw's pointing out it's very Necromunda-like.
Never played it.
Yeah, that-
so I'll take your
that
word for it.
leadership thing can just sack off. Needlessly complicated
Lots
nonsense.
of press F for my books.
Oh.
Mechanicum, which deals with the forces of Tagmata, and then Liber Questoris, which is Knights and Titans.
What about the Custodes? Where's the Custodes?
Oh, you're out. You've been banned.
Like, yeah, that's it. Put Valdor in the video, but don't give him a rulebook. Chumps.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in the
Ogren.
comments.
Hey, look at that. That's what they said. To get that
PDF.
PDF for you, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
PDF. Second
so you are
class
getting a
citizen.
book. You are getting a book, but you're PDF for now. They're going to give you great
Eventually.
rules, and then they're going to screw it up with a book.
Trash.
Oh my god! Look, a bunch of people saying I'm not buying any more books about the game. Oh yeah, demons. What about
People-
demons?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Black Shield.
They're off. They're out.
But demons haven't had a book for. They haven't had a book at all in this game.
No.
2.0.
Yeah, someone's Kirk Stubble's asking. That's James, I think. Is asking where the Sisters of Silence. Well, they mentioned
said
Talons,
Talons of the
He
Empire.
said Talons of the Emperor, so
Talons
they're
of the
going back
Emperor,
to the
sorry.
Talons.
They'll just be separate as they are now, but
I'm guessing the Custodes will go in that, and the sisters will go in the same book.
yeah.
I think my worry is that they'll get rid of all the cool units like the bikes and animal stuff for the Sisters.
Yeah, the systems need an expansion, absolutely. I'm gonna mute you, Mr. Man, because I'm gonna mute you.
Okay, so this is not much in the way of. Yep.
Someone going, I hope all the campaign books don't get ruined. It's like, yeah, they're all going to be ruined. If there's an existing publication,
out the door.
Out the door, mate.
I guess it also depends on. There was rumor, wasn't there, that anything that was in the legacies in this edition would not get updated.
Yeah,
which will kind of stuck for my.
I'm not happy if they
well,
are.
I've got about 13 bloody. What are they? Reaver assault squads.
Yeah,
they're a legacy.
Yeah,
they'll be gone. To be normal assault squads.
Oh, I do like the audiobooks. Yeah, they're good.
Usually, when I was walking my dog, there are entire sequences that I can visualize where I was at the time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Militia. Yeah, militia. I wonder if they're going to be in the Auxilia book.
No, she did say that was going to be just for the solo Auxilia.
Okay. No demons. Oh, that's nice.
So collectible shite.
Oh, a map.
Have they mentioned example?
You like a map, Chris?
Units? No, they haven't mentioned them yet, I'm afraid. I mean, I do like stuff like that, but I'm not going to spend money on it when the box set is probably going to cost like 150 quid.
Yeah.
Just gonna screen grab that map. just for reasons.
For reasons. Oh, hello.
Campaign book.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, what kind of content?
Okay. Empress Children.
So let's have a look here. So
yeah,
control home must.
People are going to be like this, seeing these.
Do you think there'll be specific rules for specific campaigns, so you can't take them outside of that campaign book?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I wouldn't have thought so, because that seems a bit counterintuitive.
I wouldn't have thought so, but
the concept.
Yeah.
Stratio Vox, a model wargate enables other.
Yeah, go back and freeze frame some of these.
Oh, reaction cost. Reaction cost.
Oh, hello. What's that?
That. Yeah. They mentioned reaction.
3 asset points. Asset points. Cost asset points. Hello. What's this deep strike? A model with this wargear can enable other deep strike units to arrive more reliably. Stratovox.
Please be a Fellblade.
Reserve tests made for the unit that contain any models.
New model.
Stratovox.
Yes, yes.
Steady on.
It's a Fellblade. Yes.
It's a plastic. Yes, look at that. Beautiful.
Come on.
It's still going to cost you 100 quid.
Less excited when Newcastle won the League Cup.
He was less excited when he got married. I mean, flipping heck, probably the night of his marriage. Come on, man.
I was undergoing treatment for cancer, so I couldn't do anything at the time. So
that's more information than I wanted to know for a very cheap joke at your expense, and I apologise right now.
It's okay. Okay, it's a plastic Fellblade.
I know that is cool, like.
That means,
but the thing is,
too far behind.
The thing is, what are the rules going to be like? That's going to be the big question.
If
it's still going to be 40,000 points.
If it's plastic, I think they're going to make it better. I think they're going to make it better because we're going to love it.
Look at this.
They want us to buy it.
But a Stratovox automatically passes reserve checks.
Okay.
That's what it was. Let's go back to live.
Mark's asking, I got distracted. Was that a plastic fell blade by any chance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Rocking two accelerator cannons. You can rip a clown's guts out with those things. It has
You can't. You can't. At least not now.
Better have las cannons.
Heavy bolter sponsons.
Ah, there we go.
The current rules, you can swap it out for like Volkites
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff and everything. So.
Yeah.
It was just a battleship with tracks, armored fury incarnate, and I could not be more
Turn it out.
now.
I mean, you can't have one right now, Adam, but you can have one fairly soon. You can have one fairly soon. Here it is. It is. You get a sense of just how big this thing is. But just to give you even more of a sense of it, we have brought along its little brother.
I suppose there will be some people that have never seen a Fellblade.
Predator.
We have
Possibly.
Yeah.
you get a sense of just how big
Happy Iron Warriors noises is. I'm seeing a lot of that.
you know, a fairly
Yeah.
good tank
To be fair, I'm.
and if I lift it up slightly, you'll notice that the Predator is ever so slightly shorter than the entire length of the accelerator cannons in it. But you can imagine one of these fell blades leading like a
All right.
of
One's a super heavy. One's got 3 hull points. I mean,
shares a
4.
similar silhouette.
sorry.
style,
I don't play tanks. I don't do armor.
order of magnitude more impressive in terms of its
I do love my Fellblade, but that is not seen a single game in this edition.
I, know,
I
'cause
was
it's
thinking about. I was going to take it
8,000
to
points and
see-
useless.
Yeah, I
Actually, to be
wasn't.
fair, my Ultramarines haven't seen a single game this edition.
Mhm.
But it's been a pretty swift edition.
I was going to take it to your event, but I decided to go dark mech instead. Although the amount I have to paint is making that quite a difficult
Yeah.
ask.
Absolutely. Just give a nod to transfers. Saturnine, I put the transfer sheet somewhere else, but Saturnine has a transfer sheet in it with 1,172 individual transfers on. Some of them are very, very tiny. Some of them are like big enough to be decorating your Saturnine.
There's a certain point on transfers where I'm like, I'm never going to be. You are going to stay
You're
forever
telling me you're
on
not
that.
going to use 1,172 transfers?
Anything that's like bigger than a shoulder, smaller than a shoulder pad, it's not happening. What is that noise?
Mr. B, which microphone are you using, just out of interest?
Um,
The
It's like
noisy
you're in a
one.
tornado again.
I'm using.
It's okay. It's good now. Whatever
That's
you were
right.
doing.
Whatever you're doing, you've stopped. I'm surprised that the guy had to cover up his Apple symbol on his laptop and not the Alienware one.
Maybe you just put it on there for coolness.
Apple get a bit funny about stuff.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still got his Apple thing on there, so that's clearly not.
Okay.
I see it quite often that people do cover it up.
Yes, so there are obviously.
Is it Mark 5? No, it's Mark 2.
We aren't going to be able to cover all of them here. What we can say is that we will cover lots of the rules changes in articles on the Warhammer Community website over the coming weeks. So keep your eyes posted there, and there'll be
Size creep go burr, yeah.
Ah.
There's a lot of people asking, is the box going to be a range item? So yes, it is. So there will be
Range items, fancy words for will I be able to buy it for a long time, right? And the answer is yes. It's going to be a permanent item of the Warhammer range. It will sit on the web store and hopefully in your local hobby stores and Games Workshop Warhammer shops.
So it won't be limited edition.
No.
That's good. So it's going to be like Age of Darkness, like a line item.
Yeah.
I like that.
A new base sizes was coming, and I was ready for it 10 or 15
Oh,
minutes ago.
good.
There's loads of bases in the box. The Dreadnought comes on a 100mm base. I think the Terminator's on 60s. They might be on 50s. I'll
That's on 100 mil. That's the same size as the big demons were on.
There we go.
Yeah.
when is it coming out? We don't have a release that we can share with you today.
50s.
But we would
Cool.
be talking about it if it wasn't quite soon.
Yeah, that's fair.
And just to be clear, everything is going to be available at launch that we've shown.
Okay.
Then what's the point?
Except the Fellblade.
So the Dropsite Massacre is going to be available day one. The book.
Yeah.
Hoping for some more big reveals. Oh, new miniatures.
No.
I'd like to show you a teaser trailer you'll have never ever seen before. This is
Oh.
a trailer, if you like a preview. Exclusive extra, that'll do. From the upcoming Kill Loop Account animation that comes out next week.
I'm looking forward to that. You don't often get animations on Warhammer Plus, but when they do, they're usually pretty good. Is that... Oh, nice. Is that a Lupercal pattern type Titan?
No, that's just a Warlord.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a Warlord.
It looks good. Okay. Oh.
Ooh, steady.
Does this have a 12 rating?
Yes. Hey, we're live. I can't edit. You guys.
I
Don't
like
have
how the
a swear button.
I like how they've got the Mercedes symbol on them.
Yeah.
On their masks. That's a nice touch.
Mm.
Oh, you love to see it, don't you? You love to see it.
No, I'm getting flashbacks all the times I played Sons of Horus.
Graham has been triggered.
It's up there, isn't it? Really good. Princess.
Eddie, what can you tell us about Kill Lupercal?
Yeah, so that was Kill Lupercal. That is the very first Horus Heresy animation on its way for Warhammer TV for Warhammer Plus subscribers, and that will be available to watch next week. First episode.
Nice. Very cool.
And the plot is set during the Siege of Terror on Terror itself.
That's right, yeah. So in the closing hours of the greatest battle in human history, as the last loyal Titans march out into the field to try and claim some semblance of victory from
The
Yeah,
last.
cool.
Perfect. Right.
Do you reckon they'll send us a copy?
No.
Of what? The box set?
Yeah.
I think that's unlikely.
Okay. Things have yet to come. Come on.
Steady yourself now, Mr. B.
So we'll show you on the proviso that you don't harass the social media team too hard.
Yeah, that's the deal, right? So
We can't promise that, can we?
a little bit earlier than we might normally.
Well, I won't.
You're not allowed to pester the social media team every day about when they're going to come out. That's the deal. And if you're not okay with that deal, you can start watching.
Yeah,
But if you do want to,
We're not Space Wolf fans. We're not going to complain every week. There's nothing for us.
Start with some things that maybe people have guessed are coming based on a couple of previews on Warcom with the Tarantula turret.
Yeah, so this is the Legion Tarantula. This is
Oh.
an automated weapon platform
Nice.
that Space Marine Legion's been dropping.
It's a tarantula. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, but it's got Volkite.
Orbital attack.
The awesome new Arachne.
And the awesome Arachne, yeah, the little brother of the.
You know, you've got that one. You have the big. Now you've got the big one.
So if you did pick up a second-hand
You can have a whole defense. You know.
Yeah.
Network.
Yeah.
Look, to be fair, I get some of these just to like terrain.
You should have just left it. I'll get some of these, Mr. B, because that's kind of their default here. That Volkite is nice.
Oh, now we're talking.
Rapiers,
Yes.
Oh, at last.
plastics.
Multi-pack that can do both solar auxiliary as well, please.
One of the kits gives you graviton and quad heavy bolter options.
Well, that's a good.
Never to
the
be
heavy
used.
bolters, yeah.
Phenomenally cool,
That
right?
rolling down the corridor with Mortalis zone and
Yes.
just absolutely hosing
Imagine
it.
you're like, trying to defend Azure Mortalis and one of those like rounds the corner and you're like, I picked the wrong domino. Yes, but those are two of the ways you can build it. The crew that come with it are particularly cool. They've got lots
Nice.
Do you like that? Is that
They're not mounted on the thing anymore.
No. Well, they're not in there.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're like standing on the platform, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like those.
So for solar auxiliary, you could buy them and just use different.
Yeah.
Way quad mortars.
Classic.
Also, I wonder if it would differentiate the wounds situation.
Now, they also have a
Yeah.
Oh.
group of Space Marines who control them, and there you are, lovely and beautiful. But I'm ready to go to the next thing, which is a Mark II Legion.
Assault Squad.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
Finally. Now we're talking.
He looks like he means business, doesn't he? So it's not just a Space Marine with a jump pack.
It looks very big.
Yeah, that jump pack looks massive.
Jump pack is absolutely enormous. It looks like
It's got
there you
a
go.
lifting kind of ton of Space Marine right into the middle of the enemy forces. The chain axe is huge.
It is.
And it's like the
I
size
like
of
it.
a man, right? So
I do love Mark II assault marines.
Can you imagine inviting somebody into compliance during a rig who say, "Oh, we're here to invite you into the Imperium. Would you like compliance? My chain axe is bigger than you."
I think you would. You'd definitely go for that.
Compliance.
Yes. I was kind of hoping we get see breaches here, as Kirk's double is
Yeah.
asking for.
People are
Yeah.
asking for breaches.
Yeah.
One of the most exciting
Yes.
things we're going to see today. I imagine the chat has just gone wild. Everybody loves the Space Marine Legion.
Oh, cool.
And they are coming in plastic. This is a Mark III Legion Breacher. He's got that iconic shield. He's got a
Meh.
bolter with a drum mag.
Course Graham's meh.
Meh. Never liked them.
I'm kind of with him.
I'd like to see scouts as well, but
The shield always feels like it should do better than it does.
or just give
Yeah,
us the
I'm
old
with you.
scout kit back.
I'd rather have the assault squad.
Yeah,
Wow.
quicker.
I think that they always look so cool because they've got that huge piece of
Yeah, they've
I
never
do look
really
They're
good
great
in
as
Iron
a
Warriors.
Mortalis, but that's
they've
about
never
it.
been really the best in the game, but they look the business.
Yeah.
They absolutely look the business.
For a troop choice, I mean, is that give you? I can't remember, is it 5+ or 6+ inbound? 5+, isn't it?
Oh,
5+
Supporting
for
shield,
shooting.
5+, yeah.
Yeah, there's more Space Marines on the way. We're only going to show a
that's a power fist, isn't it?
Volkite gun. Obviously,
No,
Volkers and
it's a Vulcan.
No,
are great.
that's a Volcate.
Is another one of the.
That
Or
looks like a
disintegrator.
Terminator. Are we redoing the Terminators?
But feel free to speculate away. This is another Space Marine plastic on the way.
Probably it looks like a Terminator arm leg as well.
Yeah.
Tartarus.
Here's a
Yeah.
look at something that's coming from the Forge world, maybe Mars.
Oh.
Yes, this is a Mechanicum thingy of some sort. Not going to show you the whole model, but
Doom
Oh, Mr.
Strider.
Tumnus.
Yes. Yes.
Isn't that weird assassin bloke that you hated? Oh, Mr. Legs. Do you remember
Mr.
him?
Legs. Oh, the retool guy.
Telescopic leg man.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
What the
New
heck?
Guardian Spear.
Kirk suggesting shield rules may change. Yeah, I'd like to see them change.
Yeah.
we just didn't really think we'd forgotten about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is everything.
Oh.
We have shown you all of our things. We have previewed all of our previews, and we hope you've had enough.
Okay.
Most importantly, Adam, have you picked your Legion?
That is a good question. If I'm honest, my T-shirt and my hazard stripe on my laptop are probably an indicator that my mind was at least partially made up. I believe I'm going to go for the 4th Legion and start some Iron Warriors. I think it will work really nicely with a lot of the.
So we've got new leadership rules,
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat.
new stratagem kind of stuff.
Yeah.
New statuses.
New weapon-
I was gonna say, what-
profiles.
are they new statuses? Because
Well,
you'll be pinned or
there's two
falling
new
back
statuses. We
already.
get pins.
Throwing the screen back to our colleagues over in the US who are currently at the Warhammer Open Dallas. There's going to be some incredible content there, including.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
I know, right? All these yanks to it.
Yeah. There we go.
So
What's-
yeah, so new. What else was there that was rules wise?
Basically, whatever you've got now is out the door.
Yeah. Just
New
put it in a
books are
pile
coming.
and burn it.
Yeah, those books. Sell them now on eBay. They're a waste of. They're no good to you anymore. Yeah,
Kirk,
some more.
Oh,
What have you done now?
I put a
Oh,
bottle
you're
of
a
pop next to my deck.
He's got
You're
a
a
two.
flippin'
He's got a
disaster.
3 litre bottle of Pepsi next to him.
No, it's bar cola. Because
Oh my God!
Is that sugar free, Mr. B?
Roller cola.
It is. No,
Good,
it's
just
made by
checking.
extra cola, sugar free.
Good, just
Yeah.
checking.
It's
Bar cola.
Scottish.
My God.
But,
Anyway,
right, we
back
have
to-
an FAQ.
Enough of your product placement, Mr. B.
yeah.
It's really good. I prefer it.
A truckload of bar cola is en route
On
as
route,
we speak. Special crate for Mr. B for plugging our product on his massively successful live stream.
Right.
So anyway, yeah,
Well, just see if there's one bar left. All right, cinematic trailer. I'll tell you what, I'm going to kill that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we have here, going through, there's an FAQ. We've got the points here. We've got the rules section, obviously the rules. Here we go. How different are the new rules? They've been pretty happy with the rules. They've wanted to reinvigorate core systems. Cool new things, challenge gambits. I like the idea of that.
I guess that was one thing that was wrong with the previous this edition was challenges.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Because you
the
could
rules
just
on army selection are less restrictive than they've ever been. I must admit that worries me because Warhammer 40k is like that. You've just got leaders,
Simplest.
battle line, and then everything else is like other units. So that does worry me, but
no more troop tax.
old books, yes, they've gone.
Well, that wasn't necessarily a bad thing.
New books, yes. On release, levers are in English, French, and German. Right, so all other, so Talons of the Emperor are getting their lever further down the road, but they're getting a free rules download, and there'll be a range of legacy PDFs over the next few months, allowing players to deploy classic minis and factions from their collections.
Didn't we hear that last time where it was going to be stuff down the road and then half of it never turned up?
So we're getting a Custodes thing right away.
Yep.
Scissor Science getting sawn off again.
Legacy PDF. So hopefully I'll cover all the existing stuff. Are there any new models? Yes. Core books, English, French, German.
Okay.
So
it's a thorough FAQ I've ever read. It's a Games Workshop FAQ.
I do worry about the fact that we've got okay, here we go. Right, so army construction, fewer limitations on the army composition. So you can build an army of jet bikes or dreadnoughts, and you can have 2 allied factions. So you can have 2 legions fighting alongside each other, or a force supported by the Auxilia or Mechanicum allies.
Yeah.
So hang on, so you have your main force, and then you have 2 allied detachments.
Yeah, but one can be from Solar Auxiliary, and the other one could be another legion.
I like the idea of it because you can have, like, I don't know, a Mechanicum assisting Iron Hands and Solar
Imperial Fists, Blood Angels, Space Wolves, all in the same army.
No, you can only have. It sounds like, well, maybe
2
I'm
allies.
wrong. 2 allied, so you can have 2 allied Space Marines.
So you can have.
What did it say? Yeah.
You can have
okay.
Custodians supported by White Scars and Blood Angels, or Imperial Fists and Blood Angels for a Siege of Terror list there, Chris.
Yes.
So. Okay, how are people feeling about it?
I mean, it's more rules. It sounds like there's a degree of clunkiness here.
Just add more stuff on top that's to a fairly complicated system at the best of times. Adding additional things is always a problem, depending on the implementation. May be super good, but it's just.
I mean, as Kirk is
having to worry about how cool a unit is under fire.
It sounds like it's just different aspects of leadership.
They kind of split the leadership back into different things rather than just lumping it all under one leadership test.
We're not playing a role playing game. That's the thing.
That's the thing. I think people are saying about it's like Rogue Trader, but they got rid of the sort of TTRPG aspects of Rogue Trader in V2 of Warhammer 40k because it was too cumbersome. And now they're bringing it back. So, I mean, also the weapon profiles, like the initiative modifier and stuff. I mean, it's no really.
Well, no, because that might be a way of getting rid of rules. So you haven't got to have unwieldy in that case.
That's a good
and you haven't got to have brutal, for instance, because your weapon does that fist, whatever, did 3 wounds.
Yeah,
so that is actually a good point. So that would make the viability of, like you say, data cards a thing, right? Because the reason you couldn't do data cards, I think, now is that you put all the rules down for some units. You need about 18 cards, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, like you say, Chris, if you just got this weapon is -2 to your initiative and it does 3 wounds, you don't need brutal and you don't need unwieldy.
I'll be making some data cards regardless.
I don't mind that. That is the kind of
I like that.
That's a positive advancement. That is seeing a problem and going, right, solve it, simplify it. Great.
Yep.
That's what it should be every time.
Cheers, Mark.
It should be streamline. Make it easier, make it simpler.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I think here what we got a question here. Kirk's a couple of things that being said by people. Here we go. Kirk's double. He's got 3 comments he's made. He doesn't like the less restrictions on army building. That's part of the game, having to make decisions. I agree with that.
I agree. Yeah,
I hope we aren't going down the route of 40k where it's a point for the unit and no.
I think part of the skill is making a viable list with restrictions, right?
Yeah,
because anybody can make put everything in a list. But
we've got a whole section about it.
We've got a career on it.
Built an empire on
list
building.
We'll see how that goes. And then he wonders.
Yeah, I mean, our list building challenge is going to be for this legion. What you do? Well, I'm just going to have 55 for these. Thanks. Oh, okay.
They've come for us. That's what they've done.
That said,
they've come for us.
That said,
without even giving us a box set.
Yeah.
Go on.
That said, guys, with weapons having different profiles, it might now be a case of, well, actually, you need to take certain types of unit to deal with heavy stuff, but depending on how the points are going to look out, it might be a case of, well, there's no point taking it to deal with Marines because it's overkill for the points. So,
gotcha. Yeah,
it might work out. We'll have to see, because I like the idea that, I mean, one of the things in current 40k that does work is that it's stupid to fire a las cannon at a tactical squad, because although it will kill a Marine, it's only going to kill 1 Marine. But if you fire it at a tank, it'll take off 5 or 6 wounds or something.
Possibly whole points, but yes,
it's like
but in 40k he means when it's
in 40k.
So it's sort of like, yes,
right, gotcha.
Yeah, it's sort of making sensible choices about what your weapons are firing at, not just taking the best weapon, if that makes sense.
So what were the other questions?
It's like one attack. So one attack that does 12 wounds, or do you want 3 attacks that do 6 wounds each?
We're getting 40k creep. That's what we're getting.
Yes, but I actually like that. I would like that bit of 40k creep, and I think that's kind of what we're getting there. And that might work.
I would go back. I mean, I wouldn't be adverse to, and this is controversial, wounds on vehicles in the same way that they're wounds on dreads.
Yes.
I would go back to having whole points on dreadnoughts.
Maybe, but it depends how it's implemented.
Because they're vehicles, they're not.
Yeah. I still call them whole points. Yeah, I still call them whole points in 40k. I don't care. They're wounds. It's the same with dreadnoughts. They're not wounds. They're whole points.
Actually, I suppose it would be damage. Then actually, that's in fact, if everything's got a damage value, then that would potentially could imply that it is going to be a like wounds for vehicles.
Maybe, yeah. Because you're not having different stats for. But it's got AP, isn't it? So it might be that. I don't know.
I think there's a good chance we might see vehicles having.
Could Heresy 2.0 to 3.0 be the real schism in the Heresy community?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's bad, because it makes vehicles viable. They can't be killed in one hit.
Yeah.
Like dreadnoughts can't be killed in one hit, really.
Well, we'll see. What else we got here? Kirk's double, as I said, he's had a couple of things.
What's the other questions?
He's wondering if stuff in current legacies will be in new legacies.
That's the thing, isn't it?
I really hope they are, because
the thing is, though, to take stuff out of print that's out of print from 2 editions ago, seems like
with no model to back it up.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a stretch from their point of view.
But again, if we look at the old world, there are stuff that they haven't remade yet or re-released that's older than what 2 editions ago is.
Probably, because some of that stuff goes way back, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So I think they might be okay with us.
I think that's a bit different in terms of that's a game that's come back and is starting from scratch and doesn't have the strongest model line, whereas it did before have a massive model line, whereas Heresy's never really had that.
Well, it has. I mean, it's been going for. When did
2012 was when it came out.
2012, yeah.
It's 13
years of models, and some of those models that they put in the list
go back 13 years, and we still haven't got an automatic Pervasi. 13 years.
But we will now.
Get one on the Arrakis.
The new,
I don't get a model for it though.
And then the other thing is basically new rules will be fine, but I'll be less likely to buy too many books.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. Yeah.
It depends for me. I'll buy them when I need them.
Problem is that if you've got,
I'm intrigued.
we've
I'm
already
intrigued
got
about the journal things, but that just seems like
campaign books.
campaign
If you
books.
give them to us as
short
EPUBs,
campaign books.
I'm more likely to buy them because I don't like having too many paper books around.
They
They're
do
just
everything
heavy
now as
and-
EPUBs, don't they? They
So
don't do any.
They do EPUBs right now, and they've
Yeah.
done EPUBs for the old world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
don't know.
Oh yeah, he's just said again. There we go. Also, legacy rules did feel less polished, so they could be terrible. As
Oh
well.
yeah, they just
They were
Yeah.
generally awful. I
Yeah.
think, apart from
Yes.
one or two exceptions.
one or two units, but
Like Garrow, I think got better. Was one of the. Well, I can't think what the other ones were, but generally speaking, most of them were, like you say,
trash.
they were much worse.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
they,
mean,
just, they stripped them out and
Like, it was kind of like encouraging you not to use them almost.
yeah,
But then again, what
Yeah.
about Castafair and Dreadnoughts? Because they're a legacy unit.
yes,
yeah.
they are.
But they still make those dreadnoughts for Warhammer?
Sort of.
Yeah, because they're not. Because everything's pretty much Primaris these days, so it's not
They
like
do kind of still make them, but not like.
Get Hellbrute, can't you? But
That's a yeah. They do still make them.
Chaos
They make the
specific.
venerable one and the ironclad,
oh yeah,
but they don't make, the good old traditional.
no, exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Castafair and Dreadnoughts go the journey.
which is a shame, right?
It I don't know. It depends.
'Cause
Heresy isn't 40k. It's not a tournament game. I don't know.
No, but at the same time, it's
Would-
they don't.
They want you to
No
buy the new
power-
Dreadnought, right? So
Yeah, they want you to. Yeah, that's it. The Contemptor is the standard Dreadnought for.
we're a different game. We're a different type of community. I think they will try to not. I hope they will try not to, because I think people are less likely to go. Well, if you get, I mean, it's not like 40k where they're gone. All right, yeah, all those Grey Hunters, all those Blood Claws that you collected along the years, yeah, sod 'em.
hmm.
This is different. If they said that, if they said, oh, by the way, all those Cerastus assault rams you had in that ram base list, or your Castafair and Dreadnoughts from your
Ram Man.
yeah, or from your your Right of the Ancients list. Yeah, don't have them anymore. I think that people would be less likely to play this game. I think they would drop it more.
Okay. Just out of interest, they haven't changed the logo, have they? So Warhammer the Horus Heresy
Yeah,
is still the same.
I
So
can't.
thinking that were they the boxes won't need to change, will they?
No, the artwork is the same. Yeah,
The new stuff looks very similar.
the new stuff is all that same.
I'm looking
Yeah, but
at
I'm
the-
still thinking about the old models. They're not going to have to rebox them. If
No.
you see what I mean.
No. The artwork is all
Yeah.
the insignia and
looks it,
everything is
doesn't it?
all
Yeah.
the same. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just popping the picture on the screen here. As you can see, yeah, Horus Heresy. It's pretty much the same type of box.
So it's the same. Yeah. So
With the
nothing
best
we're
one in the
going
world.
out
There's a
to-
reason why Horus lost, and you can see it in that picture right there. You have Saturnine Terminators and a Dreadnought, and we have an Accelerator autocannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same old nonsense.
Well, I think all of these.
Imperial bias right there.
I
That's
think
it.
all of these will
That's
be
what it
going in
is.
my Iron Warriors. So
Yeah, I think would make a good Iron Warrior set, wouldn't they? I've got to be honest with you. And I mean,
They
even
look
I'm
good
tempted
in.
with Iron
I
Warriors.
mean, they'll all look good in yellow, won't they?
Oh,
Much
God.
better they're doing silver.
Well, silver's a lot easier to paint. I'll tell you that.
That's
Mind you,
true,
there's lots of
that's true.
hazard stripes on there, so
Yeah, but there's 1,174 decals to
to
apply.
ignore.
So hopefully there'll be some
No,
hazard
there's about
stripes.
yeah,
8, about 8 that will actually get put on the models. All right, so is that it from the live stream?
I
That's
think
it.
so. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
well there we go.
We-
So
we-
hopefully,
Hopefully, Legacies is good because my Solar Auxiliary will be absolutely knackered without Legacies.
but hopefully
It's
people
going to be an
enjoyed it, and
expensive summer.
if they want us to do these things again, I'm sure we can arrange a suitable time and place.
Weekend after this is UK Games Expo, so maybe they'll have some on display.
Okay, we shall see. You
I'm
going?
headed down on the Sunday, so
All right, very nice. We shall send our roving
unfortunately I
reporter.
don't have a spare seat, Graham. Otherwise, I would have invited you along.
You know my rules about going to these things, Mr. B. What are
If
they?
you can't throw dice, he ain't gonna go.
There we go. Thank you.
Games Expo isn't just Warhammer.
I know it isn't just Warhammer.
It's
It's
all board games,
it's all game.
gaming.
Yeah.
It's actually a really cool day out.
It is a good day out. I mean, yeah, I've got to be honest, it does sound quite cool. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
All right.
I'm still waiting for somebody to
Right.
pay for us to go to the LVO. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's always a dream.
it's
Right,
always a dream.
the Bring Back the Old Initiative movement starts right now, ladies and gentlemen. I will be founding the organization. Invites and t-shirts will be being
available.
printed as we speak. Bring back
Very cool.
the basic initiative.
Right. We all good? Leadership.
Yep.
Leadership. Right.
No, sorry. Yeah,
Laters, folks. Have a good
love and
evening.
snuggles.
It's all going to be about keeping you cool now. All right. I'll see you
is.
later.
Oh yeah.
Well, if it's anything like the plastic fell blade, you're screwed.
I sorry, that was just like squeak. I love the fell blade.
It was.
Right. Good night, folks.
See you later.
Love and snuggles. Bye bye.
Bye.